Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore 10 habits that can help you make the most of your day and boost your productivity. Whether you're a student, professional, or entrepreneur, implementing these habits can lead to greater success and fulfillment in your daily life. You watching a video like this is a great step forward for you to reach your goals. You are right where you need to be. This shows you are willing to improve yourself, which is a great place to be. So let's dive in. The first chapter with a powerful strategy that will act like a supercharger for your productivity. This strategy, a stroke of genius known as time blocking, involves an uncomplicated yet profoundly impactful approach to work. Imagine assigning distinct time baskets for different tasks and assignments, each enveloping a specific task like a cocoon. This strategy might seem simple, but with time, it evolves into a habit that fosters discipline, refines concentration, and encourages efficiency, thereby transforming your work hours into a productivity powerhouse. Over time, you will witness a gradual but steady progression in your efficiency. As you continue to implement time blocking, you will notice your focus becoming laser sharp, your discipline becoming unwavering, and your efficiency reaching new pinnacles. This method, which begins as a simple practice of allocating time slots, evolves into a potent tool that can dramatically enhance your productivity and reshape your perception of work. So, our inaugural advice for you is to embrace this potent practice known as time blocking. This technique, through a journey of gradual improvement, will ultimately enhance your focus and efficiency. Let's break it down. The practice of starting each day with a clear vision of your goals and priorities is not a one-time thing, but rather a habit you build over time. Imagine, for the first few days, waking up each morning, and before your feet even touch the ground, you pause to visualize precisely what you want to accomplish that day. At first, this might feel a little awkward or forced, but stick with it. Over the following weeks, you'll find this image becoming clearer and more detailed. Not just a vague idea, but a sharp and focused intention. You're not just setting a daily to-do list, but crafting a mental roadmap of your day, deciding what needs to be tackled first, what comes second, and what can wait until later to ensure you're moving towards your ultimate goal. Over time, you'll notice that this habit transcends mere organization. It evolves into a mechanism for empowerment, a tool for gaining control over your day, your time, and ultimately, your life. It imparts a sense of direction and purpose, eliminating any ambiguity from your day. It helps you to ward off distractions and embrace progress, fostering a proactive rather than reactive approach to your day, enabling you to avoid tasks that are energy and time drainers. As this practice becomes an integral part of your daily routine, over months, you'll see a surge in your productivity, a reduction in stress, and a growing sense of achievement. It's a stepping stone towards realizing your dreams. You are setting the tone for your day, aligning your thoughts and actions with your aspirations. It transforms into a silent affirmation to yourself that you are in control, you are determined, and you are on the path to success. Remember, this habit isn't about micromanaging every minute of your day. It's about ensuring that your actions are in harmony with your objectives, that your effort is zeroed in on what truly matters to you. This might appear daunting initially, but with persistence, it morphs into a natural and empowering part of your daily routine. So I challenge you, from tomorrow morning, to wake up with a clear vision of your day. Your dreams are too important to be left to fate. This habitual practice empowers you to concentrate your efforts on your key priorities. Take it one day at a time and watch as this habit evolves, bringing you closer to your aspirations with each passing day. Progressing to our third habit, active recall, we delve deeper into understanding how this technique significantly boosts memory retention and comprehension. This technique is founded on the principle that our brains are more likely to retain information when they are actively engaged in the process of retrieving it. This engagement isn't just about reading through notes or scanning text. No, it's about reaching into the crevices of your mind to pull out the information that you have learned. For instance, when you are reviewing material instead of simply reading it over, try to recall it from memory. You're not just going to remember the information better, but you're also going to understand it more thoroughly. Active recall involves various techniques to put this principle into practice. One of them is self-testing through quizzes. The gradual shift from not knowing the answer to a question to successfully recalling it offers a clear indication of progress over time. Using flashcards is another effective way. It's a journey from looking at the question on one side and struggling to remember the answer to confidently knowing the answer even before you turn the card. The transformation is truly visible and the progress tangible. Verbal recitations also work wonders. At first you may stutter, forget words, or can't articulate the information well. But as time goes by, with consistent practice, you will notice improvement. You will be able to recite the information fluidly without any hiccups. In the end, the method isn't as important as the intention behind it. The key is to actively engage your mind in the process of remembering information. Remember, active recall is not a one-time deal. It's a habit that grows stronger with regular practice. Effective time management and productivity hinge on the ability to prioritize tasks. This simple yet robust concept forms the bedrock for meeting goals and deadlines with increased efficiency. It emphasizes the arrangement and tackling of tasks according to their urgency and importance. The pivotal aspect in task prioritization is time awareness. This mandates a consciousness of the time spent on each task and ensuring that priority is given to the most critical tasks. When you have a firm comprehension of your objectives and the tasks necessary to reach them, your workflow can be streamlined, thus enhancing your productivity levels over time. A renowned method to aid in this is the Eisenhower box, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who actively implemented this principle. The Eisenhower box allows for the categorization of tasks into 4 sections based on 2 criteria: urgency and importance. Each quadrant houses different types of tasks, reflecting their place in your priority list and indicating their progress over time. The first quadrant is reserved for tasks that are both urgent and important. These tasks demand immediate attention and prompt action. As time progresses, the completion of these tasks often leads to significant immediate impacts. The second quadrant pertains to tasks that are important but not urgent. These tasks are crucial for long-term goals and usually require thoughtful planning and sustained effort. Over time, these tasks form the foundation of your major achievements. The third quadrant is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These tasks typically involve day-to-day activities or responding to other people's needs. Over time, managing these tasks efficiently can lead to smoother everyday operations and better relationships. Lastly, the fourth quadrant encompasses tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These tasks over time often prove to be distractions that can be eliminated or deferred to free up time and mental energy. By employing techniques like the Eisenhower box, we can sort tasks according to their importance and urgency. This method allows for informed decisions regarding the immediate action, deferment, delegation, or complete elimination of tasks. Over time, this can lead to improved productivity and focus on the tasks that truly matter. Distractions, those pesky intrusions that fracture our concentration, have the power to completely disrupt our productivity. It's a prevalent issue that every individual wrestles with on a daily basis. Our surroundings are brimming with stimuli that are persistently seeking to grab our attention. The unending notifications on our mobile phones, the chatter of colleagues, and other such distractions can make it incredibly challenging for us to stay focused. Have you ever wondered about the true reason behind the profound impact of these distractions on our productivity? It's due to the shift in our cognitive resources from the task we are currently immersed in. Every time such a shift occurs, we are required to put in additional effort to realign our focus on the original task at hand. So how do we combat these distractions? The initial step is to pinpoint the sources of distraction present in your environment. This might seem like a daunting task, but over time, you will start to observe patterns. For instance, your phone might be the most common source of distraction. Once you have identified these culprits, it's time to take the necessary steps to eradicate them. This is not a one-time process. It requires consistent effort and self-awareness. For example, the simple act of putting your phone on silent mode can drastically reduce disturbances over time. Or if the office chatter often distracts you, finding a quieter place to work consistently can be a game changer. By progressively eliminating these distractions over time, you'll notice a marked shift in your environment. It becomes more conducive to concentration and productivity. You'll find an enhancement in your ability to focus, channeling your cognitive resources into tasks that matter. Over time, your efficiency in completing tasks without constantly being derailed will significantly improve. Summarily, identifying and progressively eliminating sources of distraction from your environment can create an optimized space for focus and productivity. This is not just a quick boost to your productivity, but also a long-term investment in the overall quality of your work. Consistency, a deceptively straightforward term, is the foundation of cultivating and preserving positive habits. Regarded as the golden rule in the pursuit of self-improvement and personal expansion, consistency's significance may puzzle you. Why is it so vital? The answer lies in its nature as the pathway to mastery. Whether you're acquiring a new skill, striving to maintain fitness, or aiming towards a personal objective, consistency dictates the rhythm of your improvement. Let's delve deeper into a few examples. Consider the habit of studying. Establishing a consistent study routine holds as much importance as the subjects you're studying. Consistency in this sense is not only about studying every day, but also maintaining consistency in the time and duration of each study session. Over time, this consistency triggers better absorption and retention of knowledge. Your brain becomes conditioned to anticipate study sessions and prepares accordingly, boosting your learning efficiency month after month. Moving on to physical exercise, maintaining regular workouts, even if they last just a few minutes a day, can provide notable health benefits over time. For instance, within a few weeks of consistent exercise, you may notice an improvement in your energy levels. After several months, your stamina might have increased significantly, and you might start to see visible changes in your body. Over the years, consistent exercise can lead to dramatic improvements in both physical and mental health. Now let's examine the role of consistency in personal projects. Here, consistency promotes creativity and innovation, not in leaps and bounds, but in a gradual, steady progression. The act of consistently working on a project allows you to thoroughly explore ideas, experiment with diversified strategies, and tirelessly work on execution. Over time, this builds discipline, resilience, and a growth mindset. The more you face and overcome challenges, the more tenacious you become, driving your projects towards success. In conclusion, remember that the journey to improvement and success is not a quick sprint, but a long marathon. It necessitates patience, dedication, and above all, consistency. Whether you are studying, exercising, or working on personal projects, cultivate a consistent routine. Remember, it's these small yet persistent steps that bring about substantial long-term results. Establishing precise, quantifiable targets is a critical factor in maintaining motivation and focus. This is far from just a popular slogan found in self-help literature, but a fundamental principle that holds validity in every sphere of life, be it your quest to shed pounds, excel in your professional life, or simply evolve into an improved version of yourself. When we delve into the concept of setting specific, measurable goals, we are essentially talking about charting a strategic blueprint for success. Initiate the process by introspecting and asking yourself about what you truly aspire to accomplish. From this point, aim for specificity. If your goal is to lose weight, take a moment to decide how much weight you plan to shed and establish a timeline for the same. Similarly, if you're seeking to climb the corporate ladder, pin down the exact job title you're gunning for and the moves you need to execute to reach there. Moving on to the next phase, after crystallizing your goal, it's crucial to deconstruct it into smaller, more manageable assignments. This is where the aspect of measurement steps in. If your goal is to lose 20 pounds, dissect it into weekly targets, possibly aim to lose 2 pounds per week. Not only does this introduce a sense of order and command into your journey, but it also makes the ultimate goal appear less daunting and more achievable. Furthermore, monitoring your progress on a consistent basis allows you to relish small triumphs along your path, amplifying your motivation levels and self-confidence. So, envisage a scenario where you've been diligently following this goal-setting process For a few months, you will begin to notice a pattern of steady progress. Each week, as you measure your progress and find you've reached your mini goal, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment. This success will further fuel your dedication to your larger goal, creating a positive feedback loop. Over time, this systematic approach will not only become a habit, but will also continually push you closer to your ultimate objective. Therefore, always remember to establish clear targets that you can actively pursue and continuously monitor your advancement along the journey. This systematic methodology could potentially be a real game changer in attaining your definition of success. The practices of mindfulness and meditation are influential techniques for stress reduction and focus enhancement. They act as vital lifelines for preserving tranquility amidst the tumultuous ups and downs of our daily lives. Let's delve deeper into each of these practices and how they evolve over time. Mindfulness, at its core, is the discipline of immersing oneself in the present moment. It encourages a non-judgmental outlook, avoiding ruminations on the past or anxieties about the future. It means fully engaging with the world around you as it is right now. As you become more practiced in mindfulness, you'll discover that your sense of the present becomes stronger and more vivid. Gradually, your ability to stay present increases, transforming fleeting moments of mindfulness into prolonged periods of serene presence. On the flip side, meditation is a conscious practice of training your mind to focus and calmly guide it back when it wanders. It's like a workout for your mindfulness muscle, strengthening your capacity to keep your mind engaged with the present. Over time, as you continue your meditation practice, your mind will naturally become more adept at focusing. The wandering will decrease, and you'll find it easier to return your attention to your breath or your chosen point of focus. These practices can start as simple as taking a few deep breaths, noticing the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Over time, as you become more comfortable and skilled, you can move on to more complex practices like guided meditations or body scan techniques that require more learning and mastery. As these practices seep into your everyday life, you'll notice a profound transformation. Over time, you'll notice improvements in patience, understanding, focus, and stress management. Your ability to handle challenging situations with more ease and agility will improve, leading to better overall mental health. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation are vast and deep. Regularly, take time to quiet your mind and develop present moment awareness. Embrace these practices and track the transformation over time, allowing you to personally experience the profound shifts these habits can engender. Your physical and mental well-being serve as the foundation of your productivity, orchestrating the daily rhythm of your life and empowering your pursuit of goals and dreams. This implies the necessity of mindful consideration towards various facets of your day-to-day routine. Let's begin with sleep, the restorative agent of our existence. During these tranquil hours, our body mends the wear and tear of the day, replenishing energy and restoring balance to our physical health. Over time, a consistent sleep pattern not only revitalizes the body, but also contributes to long-term wellness. Moreover, sleep is a critical component of brain function. It aids in memory retention and processes the day's information, enhancing cognitive abilities and learning capacity over time. Next, we turn to nutrition. A well-balanced diet acts as the fuel for our daily endeavors. Consuming a diverse array of nutrients, from colorful fruits, leafy vegetables, lean proteins, to fiber-rich whole grains, supports overall health and wellness. Over time, such a nutrient-rich diet can lead to a strengthened immune system, improved energy levels, and a balanced mood. Following nutrition, let's discuss exercise, a cornerstone of both physical and mental health maintenance. Consistent physical activity bolsters cardiovascular health, uplifts mood, and invigorates energy levels. Over time, regular exercise can lead to enhanced physical endurance, improved body composition, and a proven reduction in stress and anxiety levels. Finally, we delve into relaxation, an often underestimated component of wellness. Allocating time for tranquility and decompression is essential for mental health. Regular relaxation aids in stress reduction, promoting a sense of calm and serenity. Over time, consistent relaxation habits can lead to improved mental clarity, heightened emotional resilience, and a sustained state of inner peace. In conclusion, giving primacy to sleep, nutrition, exercise, and relaxation can significantly support your overall health and cognitive function over the course of time. Hence, each day, remember to nourish, move, rest, and relax your way to holistic wellness. Adopt a mindset of continuous refinement. This philosophy forms the bedrock of personal and professional evolution. The key concept here is not to aim for a flawless state, but to continually develop. It's about being marginally superior today than you were the previous day, and being slightly better tomorrow than you are today. It's an unending journey, a cycle of perpetual growth. Consider your daily habits. How often do you critically analyze them? Break them down piece by piece. Actively inspect them and judge whether they're beneficial to you or not. Let's take a simple one, waking up early. The first few days might be hard, but as it becomes a habit, you notice a change in your productivity levels. You have more hours in your day, and you start your day fresh. Over time, this small change can drastically improve your lifestyle. Same goes for your routines. Let's take exercise as an example. At first, you might struggle to keep up with the routine, but with patience and perseverance, the habit of exercising daily gradually starts to pay off. You start feeling more energized, your stamina improves, and your overall health betters. This demonstrates how a habit over time can significantly transform your life. And talk about your productivity methods. Maybe you're a fan of making to-do lists, and you found that they work well for you in the beginning. However, as your tasks increase, you might need to consider switching to a more detailed planning method, like a digital planner or a project management tool. This switch can increase your efficiency and help you manage your time better, leading to continuous improvement over time. Regular self-evaluation is a fundamental part of facilitating this continuous improvement. It involves actively assessing your actions and behaviors, understanding their repercussions, and figuring out how they can be modified for the better. However, reflecting isn't sufficient. You must also be receptive to change. Be prepared to adjust as your situation evolves and as you gain new insights. It's simple to get comfortable and stick with what's known, but by doing that, you risk becoming stagnant. Embrace alterations, no matter how minor. Keep in mind, even a minuscule shift can lead to a significant transformation over time. The journey to self-improvement can be fraught with challenges and uncertainties, but it's also immensely fulfilling. Each stride, each modification, brings you closer to becoming an improved version of yourself. So, don't be afraid of change, welcome it. Remember, it's through change that we progress, and stay open to making adjustments as required.